Also, we have an upcoming transit. Pluto will be retrograde in Aquarius from May 1st to October 10th. Let's talk about what that can mean for us as a collective. So retrogrades, no matter what the planet, always mean reassessment, review. And so when we're talking about Pluto retrograde in Aquarius, that can be review and reassessment around our friendships, our long-term goals, our ideas for innovations, our social media presence. Also, retrogrades are times to go inward, okay? And so receive our own advice about things, feel into our own bodies about if things are currently aligned in this area of our life or not, okay? As a collective, I also feel there's going to be more light shining onto the systems that hold us in place as a society, right? As a collective, we're going to review and reassess those. Okay, are they working? Are they failing? We're able to see the truth. Pluto's about the truth around those more easily. And again, we're reviewing and reassessing, we are restructuring. So where can we restructure as a society to make things better for the future, more stable, okay? Also, Pluto is about death and rebirth. So what needs to metaphorically perhaps die and be reborn, okay? That's how we grow and move forward, okay? So Pluto is here to bring death to things and rebirth, right, in the ways that are necessary. It's interesting because Pluto rules that V word that has to do with illnesses, and it also rules truth, and retrogrades are about revisiting the past. So I think there's going to be some revelations, some things revealed around that very famous illness V that we know about, just things coming out that we didn't know before, truths being revealed. So we could see that possibly happening since Aquarius rules over the 11th house, and some astrologers believe the 11th house to rule fame and the political groups, social organizations. We may see some truths being revealed around groups, politicians, organizations, celebrities. That's something that I'm just kind of feeling into and feel is going to come up and happen, and kind of already has been happening with the and celebrities and politicians already. Anyway, yeah, on a personal level, of course, you can always get a chart reading, a birth chart reading. I always get into whatever current transits are going on. So if you want to know how it's going to personally affect you more, feel free to reach out and get a reading. But if you happen to have Pluto retrograde like me, natal in your birth chart, you might be more comfortable with this excavation process that we may be going through. Okay, look to the area of Aquarius in your natal birth chart. Aquarius is going to rule one of the houses, or if you're looking at Placidius, multiple houses, 2 houses, very rarely 3. And so you can see what area of life is getting that death and rebirth, that excavation, okay? That shining a flashlight on it to reveal some truth that's necessary for you to know, to move forward. But if going back to the idea, if you have natal Pluto retrograde, you might be someone who's really comfortable with this process, the death rebirth process, or it's just a really big part of your life, or you're often having to review and reassess and go through that process often. You also may be someone who's comfortable getting to the depths of truths, and holding that space and capacity for other people to do it, to heal their traumas and so forth. So that's just a little bit about this transit, Pluto retrograde. Again, if you want to know about how it may be affecting you more personally, feel free to reach out for a birth chart reading. And yeah, talk to you soon.